Peace be upon everybody. Assalamu alaikum to the Muslims. Hope everybody been taking care of themselves. Like I always tell y'all to. As y'all can see the title of the video, bro. Like, that right there is a part of me. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, when I do a lot of this stuff that I'm trying to attain to now, bro, I'm like, yo, I gotta do this for my mother, bro. Like, all jokes aside. So, when I see people, they don't have a really good rapport with their mother and all that, and mine wasn't always perfect with my mother, no. But knowing that anything I need or anything I ask that from my mom, like, she asks for me, I do it. I ask for her, she do it. You feel me? Like, the fact knowing that I have that type of parent, bro. Like, some things, like, she'll just randomly do stuff for me. And I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta do that, bro. But she do it. So knowing that I have that type of mother, it makes me grateful. Because some people don't have that type of relationship with their mother. So I can't really imagine that. When people be talking about how their moms is in their life and stuff like that. I can't really, like, I don't really have much to say. I'm like, yo, I can't imagine my mom not being around like that. But like I always tell y'all, bro, it was not perfect at all. Wallahi, it was not always perfect. Even when it comes to people that have a dad in their life, I'd be like, dang, like, your dad was outside playing basketball with you. Like, y'all actually went to the rec and all that and was training. Nah, we ain't really do that with my dad. I taught myself how to play basketball. And this isn't a knock on my father, all that. Never. I would never knock my dad. But a lot of stuff that I learned throughout life was like kind of independent. I had to really experience, had to be my teacher. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like my dad didn't tell me certain things. He told me everybody's not your friend. You feel me? He told me a lot of things. He told me about financial advice, all that. So, every relationship it wasn't perfect, is what I'm trying to say. But y'all can see by the title of this video, bro. These societal norms of today are not normal. Like, and I know y'all know that. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. You feel me? A lot of these societal norms aren't normal, bro. Like these are very weird societal norms. Like, I be seeing a lot of people, like, I'm telling you, so I'll be grateful that I mended some of my, made amends. I would say that, like, had the courage to make amends with my siblings and with family members. Because some people really hate their family members. Oh, when I catch them, I'm like, yo, subhanAllah, bro. Bro, I can't imagine. I ask that God removes that from their heart and don't text me with that. Like, I don't want to feel that way about my siblings, especially my brothers, bro. Like, we've been through a lot together. I ain't gonna lie. Like, me and my brothers, bro. We've been through a lot. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, bro. But bro, matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all the story, bro. Every time I think of this story, I start dying, bro. So boom, we was at East Border, bro, 2021. Yo, some old head from DC in there. He's chirping a little bit. We ignoring him, right? I forgot. I set the screen for somebody, and I just remember JB coming off. He shot in the corner, and somebody said, boom! Like, it was game. And my brother was talking smack. All I did was this. I slapped his hand. Yeah. Like, all right, next game we won. And he's still chirping. We all walking back. He's still chirping. I guess somebody picked him up after, right? He's still chirping JB. Like, my brother JB, like, yo, guard me then. Da. He guard him. My brother cooking him. The DC dude, he tried to come back. He shot some whack shots, some black jumper. I ain't gonna lie. It hit the side of the backboard. So my brother said, yo, you suck. He said, what you say? He's like, you suck. And then like they going chest to chest, they like this. And my little brother Nori, son, like this the baby, bro, he hop out. And he like kind of he trying to like, he bumped him from behind. And I'm just standing there. I'm really doing, you know how it be. You gotta grab your shorts up. Like I'm one of them. I would definitely always pick my shorts up. Man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It was definitely sweatpants. I definitely hit one. I definitely hit one of these. I'm not gonna. Y'all know how it be. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely hit one of those. So boy, he looked at me. He said, "Nah, you big bro. You big. You the big bro. I understand. I understand." I'm like, "Go ahead and swing." Like I'm literally giving him permission. Bro, wallahi, I'm giving him permission to swing on my brother. I'm like, "Yo, go ahead and swing. Go ahead." Like I was ready. I'm like, go ahead and swing. You already like y'all face to face. You face to face. My brother was like, what? If I'm 19, my brother had to be like, what, 15, 16 years old? You getting face to face with a 16-year-old. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. So you giving me like, and then he's like, nah, man, you the big bro, da da. And after, right, y'all wanna know what I did? I shook his hand. I'm like, you good? Da da. My brothers, I ain't gonna lie, I made them. I'm like, yo, come and shake his hand, bro. He said, yeah, y'all good. You just gotta get your young bulls in line, man. Da da. Get them in line, man. I'm like, bro, you didn't even. We just walking out the gym, like, bro. You didn't really want static, bro. You just got emotional because you was getting cooked. Bottom line, that's how I view that story, bro. Like you got emotional because you was getting cooked. And I ain't gonna hold you. That is too funny, bro. But that is probably my main core memory with my siblings, bro. That story. Like the fact that my youngest brother just hopped out. No, I didn't. I don't know where I mean, he got hard. He got hard. He got courage. He want to do whatever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My little brother Nori, he be ready, bro. I'll say that about him. He Mr. On Go. He Mr. Valencia Mary. That's him. You feel me? He different, bro. He like getting fly, bro. I don't. It's not me. I don't be giving him money. He get it on his own. 16, 17 years old, getting on his own money. You feel me? I'm just like, dang, bro. Like we all correlate in a way. We all like money. Like I always tell you, I had my first job at 14, bro. Like, and my other brother JB too. He like money too. He just a little hard headed, but he like money too. He has his hard headed ways. But that's my brother, and I love him to death. I will really do anything for them. Same thing with my sisters. If anybody was to do something to any of my siblings, more of the story, bro, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I don't know how I'd react if I heard something like somebody was messing with my siblings. That's like something like, nah, I don't play that about my siblings, especially my like, nah. I'll say that about me. I'm very family oriented. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing about me. But that's what I was saying. When it comes to these societal norms, and I'm really touching based on the family societal norms of today. You know, I don't care what the world tells y'all, bro. Men and women have a responsibility when it comes to being in a family. Bottom line, they do. And I'm gonna really break it down Islamically though, because I feel like I haven't really, like I'll say this, I haven't really been dropping like Islamic reminders like that, but I'm gonna drop an Islamic reminder, right? When it comes to men and women in families, that is very important in the eyes of Allah. You feel what I'm saying? The women, I meant the men, right? Paradise lies underneath your mother's feet. So no matter what, I feel like no matter what, you have to be kind to your mother. Yeah, I may not always be on the same page, but you really have, like, that is very important. And for the women, right? It's to be, well, for the father, right? Being a father in Islam, that is very important. Like, those are your gates to paradise as well. That's how we view family. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we view family in Islam. So anytime I hear about people like siblings not speaking to siblings and stuff like that, I just be like, dang, I can't imagine not talking to my siblings every day. Even if I feel like even if we didn't, like everybody separate, I feel like yo, we would probably be in a group chat or something. Like, bro, we met, bro, we goofy, bro. Like we always talking. Like no matter what. So when it comes to these family societal norms, I'm just like, dang, bro. It makes me grateful for being a Muslim. Bottom line is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it makes me definitely feel grateful for being a Muslim and having that Muslim family, I would say, because we were definitely like, bro, back in the days, bro, like, yo, my mom would make us come, and my pops too, they'll make us come inside, like, yo, it's time to pray. Like, I'm kind of happy that I kind of got the religious side of things, I would say. Like, I grew up in a religious household, because it wasn't one of them strict religious, it wasn't one of them strict Muslim households. Growing up, I thought it was strict, but it wasn't really strict. They would just tell you, oh, when you got a certain time to come in the house, time to pray, schoolwork, stuff like that. But you know, when you're a child, you don't want to hear that, bro. I'm just being honest. But I'm just happy that we prayed together and stuff like that. Like my family, we prayed together, you know, at the Eid and stuff like that. And we got like, and after the Eid, we will all eat. Like you feel me? I'm kind of happy that I got that experience, bro. Because when I go on my own, I'm like kind of I know what I want. Inshallah, you know, if Allah allows me to have children, like I want my family to be tight, bro. Because we all got. Like, where we all we got, bro. This if other people, if other races can make a family business, why can't we? Why can't we make a family business? We be what? If we can't have a if we can't have a family business, then what's the point of having a family if you're not thinking like that? And especially if you have a lot of family members, like you should that should be something you should strive for, is what I'm trying to say. Like, having a family business, bro. Like, for example, like my dad family, right? He come from a family of 13 kids. I'm like, in my head, I be thinking sometimes, I'm like, yo, y'all didn't put no money up for like a family business or nothing. Not that I know, I don't know of. You feel me? I don't know. I never heard them talk like that. But I'm like, yo, y'all, you come from a family of 14 and y'all not thinking about putting no family business together. Like, that's crazy to me. Like now that I'm 23 and all that, I'm really like looking at how the world is and like how there's so much ways to make money, especially in this generation. Like there's so much ways to make money, and yeah, I know the stock market is down right now, bro. So everybody knows some. Oh yeah, hop on Robinhood, get a this account, this account, this account, da da. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, yo, I definitely re-downloaded Robinhood. I ain't gonna front, like, come on. Let's really talk, bro. And you gotta, watch it gotta watch it all the time and really study it, bro. So we definitely trying to lock it when it comes to, you know, the financial side of things as well, man. Cause working just a one job, that's not it anymore. Or if you work in that one job, there's no such thing as, like, you can save your money, yes, but there's a such thing as investing your money. No, the goal that I have for myself is letting my money work for me, even if I'm still on the clock. Because our phones are literally like, son, this is a resource, bro. This is literally a resource. Y'all don't really understand, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. This is a resource that we are all on right now. And nobody's really using it like how it's supposed to be used, bro. So this is literally the time. Like, the stock market crash has to happen. It has to. It happens all the time. Recession has to happen. A housing crisis, it has to happen. Bottom line, yes, we complaining, but it has to happen, bro. It happens all the time. Like, if you look back at history, bro, even to our grandparents' generation, buying a house for them was expensive. to them. I remember my grandma saying she was making like $2 an hour or something like that at her first job that she had. I'm like, yo, bro, $2 an hour? Like, what? So even like, bro, think about that, bro. I don't know what the work weeks were, but I'm just guessing 40. And you work 5 days out the week. Like, and you getting $2 an hour. Like, that is that not crazy work? So every generation there has to be some type of crash, right? But it happened twice. The pandemic, right? And now this, a housing crisis, financial crisis. Like America's going through a lot right now. And it happens way too often, bro. It happens way too often. So I feel like now, I'm not no financial advisor or nothing like that, but now is really a perfect time to really start looking into ways to get more money, is what I'm trying to say. Because working is not, there's nothing wrong with working. Nothing wrong with working. I don't get your bread. You work your 40 plus hours. Get your money, bro. I don't care what these people tell you, but with that money, think about putting it into something else to create revenue for yourself, is what we saying. What's the point of work? Some people just be working just to say they got a check. No, put that money up. put it up into something. Like, you actually gotta like study it, bro. You actually gotta put your mind to it. But the thing is, a lot of us don't really want to put our mind to it. When it comes to that, when it comes to stocks and all that, bro, they don't really want to put their mind to it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not one of them Forex. Y'all remember them Forex boys? Where are they at now? The Forex boys about to come out of nowhere, bro. They about to come out of nowhere now. Yo, they probably, they're gonna come out of nowhere now, all because of this, bro. But now this is literally the perfect time to really start looking into it, though, bro. Perfect time. But now back to what I was saying though about the societal norms when it comes to family. I feel like no matter what happens in life, whatever downfall that you have, right? And I'm a bit, yeah, some things are unforgivable, bro. Some things definitely are, like, some things are very hard to forgive your parents for. But no matter what, you came from them by God's permission. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you came from them from God's permission. So I feel like no matter what, you have to have some type of, it's a different type of love for your parents. Like, yeah, even me and my father, I'm not gonna go too much in detail, but there was some things, there was some choices that he made. I would be like, damn, like that's wild. And same thing for me, like, but we didn't look eye to eye at all. But as time went on, now that I'm a grown man and stuff like that, I'm just like, all right, like, things happen, move forward. Forgive them. You feel me? That's what my father told me. Like, he told me that when you think about when you think about people wronging you, think about how you wrong people. Wouldn't you want them to forgive you as well, is what he was trying to say. And I was like, yeah. He said, yeah, like, because I was dealing with something at the time, and I was, like, still kind of stuck on it. He was like, nah, you got to let that go. Because thinking about the people you wrong, wouldn't you want them to forgive you? And I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I learned a lot. I was like, yeah, that's real, son. I ain't gonna lie, but that's real. But no matter what, those are your parents, bro. Like, you have to have some type of discernment in your heart to have that type of hate for a family member, I feel like. Like, you have to have none. Like, you have zero guilt or anything in your heart to wrong your brother. or to wrong you like your blood. Y'all came from the same womb and y'all beefing. That's crazy to me. Yeah, like there was sometimes I definitely would, slap my brothers and stuff like that. Yeah, but like actually like fish, I never really had to knuckle up with none of my brothers before. Like we would just tap box. That was it. Or we would argue and stuff like that. Or we never really like actually like punch in and all that. You feel me? But yeah, like what I said earlier though, like the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, he said paradise lies underneath your mother's feet. Like that, like taking care of your mother is so important, bro. And yes, I'm a mama's boy. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm not those mama's boys. My mom is not no mama's boy mom that y'all think. Like, nah, she hold me accountable. If I'm doing something stupid, she'll tell me. Like anything, especially if she say anything financially to me. She was telling me about side hustles. I'm like, yeah, bro, because she was being honest with me. She was like, I'm gonna be honest, like when you selling shoes, it's not really like you're not even really sure if you getting money because when you post a shoe, there was sometimes I posted shoes and I didn't get no money until like a month after. You feel me? It's not really promising money. So she said I need to get a consistent side hustle. I was like, all right, why not? You feel me? Like no matter what, bro, I love my parents, bro. Even though a lot of things happen, I love my parents. No matter what. No matter what. You know? So I feel like I don't care what society tells us, bro. Like that's not normal. It's not. A lot of this stuff isn't normal. And we we already know why a lot of this stuff is happening because we are literally in the last times. Pretty much. That's what us as Muslims we like, yo, we believe we are in the ending days. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is you know why? And I had seen this post that said if you wanted to destroy a nation, make make pornography legal and something like that. It was something like that. So yeah, look at what you're watching. Look at how you view. Change how you view women, man. Change how you view men, women. Like it's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like not every girl is and women not every man wanna just do You feel me? Y'all know what I mean? Not we gotta change how we view each other because some men come in peace. Some men come in peace. I don't be on that. Make my money. Make my money. $14.84. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on my Julius. I'm Chris Rock dad. Like at this point, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like we gonna see. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, come back. We gonna come back in 3 months. Watch. We gonna come back in 3 months. But yeah, bro. No matter what, you gotta do it for you. Like you gotta think about things that motivate you, bro. And one of mine was doing it for my mom. And y'all seen the writing? Yeah, my sister, she got me a board for Eve. Shout out to my sister. She bought me this. My sister, you feel me? Like just random gifts like that. Like I didn't even know she was gonna get that. Like, you feel me? I love my family, no matter what. But yeah, I got this. She said, yeah, because I know you like to write and stuff like that. I'll get you. She told me, oh, I got you a clipboard. Or, a board. I was like, oh, I bet. Like, it's fire too. It made me feel like more organized. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we getting older, so we really got to go to the drawing board and really write stuff out. So every day, like I always tell you, every day you see it. You see it. Or who you do it for. Do it for Umi. You feel me? Do it for the ones you goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what happens, bro, I feel like family need to stick together, son. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's even some cousins still to this day, bro, like that I reach out to. to this day. Like I'm gonna be honest, like on my dad's side, my cousins, we locked in for sure. We grew up together. But as soon as I moved, like we everything got distant. But I found everybody, like somehow, somewhere, I found my cousins on Instagram. You feel me? And we locked in. Or I added them on Snap and we locked in. Like no matter what, bro. No matter what. No matter what. Every time we see each other, it's love. You feel me? Every time, Assalamu alaikum, cuz. Like all my cousins, we grew up Muslim. Eid reunions. You feel me? I'm grateful for that. No matter what choices, because my cousins is crazy. No matter what choices my cousins make, bro, I'm going to always be there by their side. You feel me? Even though we don't talk every day. No matter what. No matter what, I love my cousins, bro. Where we got to have a cousin reunion, bro. We got to do that, bro. I got to set that up with my dad's side, bro. My dad's side of the family, those cousins, like, we like this. My mom's side of the family, my cousins, we not really, like, I don't really, like, it's not really a lot of them. But this one cousin that I got on my mom's side, we locked in too. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, like, no matter what, when it comes to my family, like, family is everything to me. I don't care what y'all say. Or what society says. Because that's not okay at all. Right? That's why at the end of the day, I'm very grateful for the deen. I swear, like, I'm very, very grateful for the deen, bro. Because it gives you everything is clear and simple. It's clear and simple. Paradise lies under the mother's feet. And being a father and being there for your daughters is very important. That's simple. And the men is going to be asked about how they treated their families. That's one of the things I'm like, yo. Like us as men, bro, like the law tells us we have a huge responsibility, and that's taking care of our families. Bottom line. Like we gotta do that, bro. Like that's a must. And also taking care of your family makes you feel better, bro. Word up. I don't know how some men don't, like, some men be like, oh man, like she won't, like, yes, she wants that, bro. Yes. Like, you want something too, go get it for her. Why not? Like, come on, bro. Like, I gotta stop being stingy. Like, men have a stingy issue when it comes to certain things. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, you want a girl, but you not willing to spend. Like, you want a girl to love you and all that, right? But you not willing to spend, bro. That don't make sense. Like, you want a girl that's an 8 out of 10 or whatever, right? Right, man, yeah. Or a 10 out of 10, whatever the case, right? She got a career, she all them check marks is booked. But you stingy with your money. And I tell the women, bro, yo, if you want to see how a man is, see how he treat his family, see how he treat his mother, bro. Ain't no way. Go and see. That's why us as Muslims, we gotta go through the family in order to talk to the girl. Particularly the father or whoever her main person, it's called a wali. So whoever her protector is, that means protector in Arabic. So whoever that is, we talk to him in order to talk to her. Like, everything now that I'm 23, bro, it all makes sense. You got to talk to whoever first. Let him scope the scenery out. I ain't gonna lie. Let him scope you out real quick. See what you got going on. See if you got bad character. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, bro, have good character, bro. But there's no way you want a beautiful woman and you want a family. Men, come on. Y'all want a family, but you not willing to spend and work hard. That's us, bro. Men, we gotta work hard, bro. We gotta work. No matter what, we gotta work, bro. Like, it's mandatory. Even if you go back in time 250 years ago, we was working. Well, we know what we was doing. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I get what I'm trying to say. Like, everybody was working. The men were working hard labor, whatever the case may be. I don't know why I went back that time. Went back that far. That is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go back. All times, bro. All times for Black Americans is just crazy. I don't know why I'm trying to go back in time, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. That's just something that's just in our nature. We gotta do that, bro. No matter what. So if you can't do that with your family, don't go try to make one. That is what I'm trying to say. If you are stingy with your money, with your own blood, with your siblings, your mom, whatever, don't try to make a family, bro. Because what you gonna do with the child? Ain't no way. Like, come on, bro. And it's 2025. Like, bro, you gotta spend, bro. Bottom line, bro. And you gotta work twice as three times as hard, but you gotta spend, bro. Every day it's a bill, son. Every day, yeah, it's annoying, but this is what it is, bro. Unless you want to, like I said before, have your money work for you, and what, like 5-10 years from now, you'll be, I'm good, or a year from now, whatever the case may be, because you're not, like I always tell you, study it, bro, on your own. I'm not gonna get too in deep, but just study it. You feel me? So I hope everybody enjoys this video. Share with whoever, share with a friend. Shout out to the people that's supporting me too. I'm seeing the views is going up. They're going up on their own. You feel me? I'm getting over 100 views. This is just a start. I feel like everybody from all places, all walks of life is starting to come back now, because y'all know what happened to Spotify, bro. So it's cool. Like, when people ask me on TikTok, like, oh, what happened to you on Spotify? I told them I'm not even gonna go in too deep. I don't want to keep repeating what happened. You feel me? But yeah, some things happen, and I'm over here now. I'm on YouTube, like full-time YT. So just had to clarify that. But hope y'all really attain good character. I hope that for the men that's watching this, like myself, us, that we don't really have a family yet. We don't have no kids or nothing like that. Try to work on being there for your family, because that'll help you. Especially if you live with your mom. Like, especially us young men that, like, you live with your mom and stuff like that. Ain't no way you just living rent free. No way. So the fact that you just think you could live rent free and not do nothing, come on. That's unacceptable, bro. It is. I'm like, just keeping it a stack, bro. That is so unacceptable on so many levels. So unacceptable, bro. But that's the type of background that I come from, bro. Like, there's certain things you just gotta stand on and live by, bro. Bottom line. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Share with whoever. Share with a friend, like I always say. Shout out to everybody who also shared my videos and stuff like that. Because a lot of this stuff I be wanting it to come out the heart, because they definitely do be some days I be like, damn, I ain't dropped nothing in a minute, and they'll be like, what, like 3-4 days or whatever, because I be thinking about, I want to post every day, so I post reels or whatever. But a lot of this stuff, like when I make a video, I want it all to just come out the heart. So I feel like this came out the heart today, like just having good ties with family members, because that's very important. Who gonna pray? Who gonna pray over you? Who gonna do charity deeds? Who gonna do charitable works on your behalf when you're gone? Who? If y'all hate each other, that's how us as Muslims move. We believe, if a loved one that was Muslim died, or not even just a family member, if a Muslim that you knew died, you can do charitable works on their behalf. You feel what I'm saying? But it's more important even for family. One of my goals, and I'm gonna share it. I feel like I said this before. One of my goals in my life is I want to create a well for my Uncle Hamza. If you know, you know. For those who keep up with me, know my Uncle Hamza was a very special person in my life. He the reason why I wear Chewy. He the reason why I wanted. He introduced me to true religion. He introduced me, a lot of the gear that I got. He was my flyest uncle. You feel me? And I'm not really gonna get too in detail because I talk about him. I feel like every video, like that's my guy. When he died, a lot of stuff changed. Like I will never forget that day. Still to this day, bro, it still feels like I just seen him on Friday sometimes, even though that was 10 years ago. That's crazy, right? I ain't gonna lie. I know that's crazy. Like, still to this day, bro, it still feel like every time I see a picture of him, I'm like, bro, I just seen you on Friday. Every time I see a picture of him, I'm like, yo, that is crazy, bro. Like, when you lose someone that close, it's not the same. You don't think the same, especially at that young age. Like, that's a very traumatic experience. Very, very traumatic. But yeah, man, just trying to do charitable works on your loved ones' behalf. Like that, let that be a motivator to attaining good character, bro. Because how are you going to start a family, young man? How are we going to start a family? And I want to family myself in the future. I'm going to be honest, bro. I definitely be thinking about that. Because, we all getting older. I'm not really out here searching and all that, nah. But I be thinking about that sometimes. Like, like, if I were to have a kid, like a child, right, what would I do, bro? Like, I don't know what I would, like, I know what I would teach them, but I'm just like, dang, like, yo, me being a father, like, that's very crazy, bro. Like, that sounds wild. Even people say that too, they're like, yo, bro, if you had a daughter, I feel so bad for my daughter, bro. Like, my fault you tall, sis, my bad, bro. Even for, like, inshallah, if I was to have a son, my fault you got a peanut again. I ain't gonna lie, I got a peanut head. My fault, son. Like, that would be so crazy. Like, yo, seeing a part of me by the permission of God on this earth, bro. Because, it's a part of, whoever Allah got me with, and whoever I like, whoever that is, a piece of her too. Like, nah, that would be a crazy mix, bro. That's how deep I be thinking. Like, dang, this is gonna be a little me on this earth. Like, that would be so crazy to me. And I'll try to raise him better, raise them better, whoever, than I was. I feel like that should be the goal. But some people don't think like that. Some people are not family oriented, bro. But hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'm gonna wrap it up here. For real this time. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Shout out to the people who listen and support.